We going, brother. Hey, my boy, Jay Wilson, giving a heart shot to you, Jay. Appreciate it, brother. You guys know I'm gonna always take care of y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, I'll say thank you. I just want to make sure you guys know I do appreciate anything and everything y'all have done for me on this app, man. So thank you guys. Let me get the YouTube going. What's going on, YouTube? We finally here. We up. We ready to go. My bad. It took so long to get y'all up. Let's keep it going, man. Luca, he said, what do you think about Syracuse, man? When it comes to Fran Brown and Steve Angeli, I think they can have a really good connection. But the one thing I worry about with Syracuse is they've not been able to come back from all the talent they lost 2 years ago. When they had Arondé Gaston, when they had the nation's leading passer, when they had LaQuinn Allen, all those guys. Trevor Pena was still there. So they had a lot of talent back in 2024. And it just seems like the portal has taken it, the NFL has taken it, and they haven't been able to get back to what they were doing when they were successful. So shout out to them this year. Steve Angeli is probably one of the better quarterbacks they've had in a while. So I would almost say 7-5 wins, 6-6. So I would definitely say that. But I'm a big fan of them. Big fan of Syracuse, man. Fran Brown, I think he's a really solid coach. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, my boy. Hey, what's up, Jacob? One of my best friends in real life, man. Shout out my boy Jacob. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Jacob, I'm doing good, man. We started class. Just got the phone with Bella. She's doing good, man. So watching preseason action right now. Anthony Richardson already threw an interception. It's a good day. OK State, what's going on, OK State? My boy Sean Helton, welcome back, Sean. He think I don't remember him. He said Darien Mensah is a Heisman winner. I could definitely see that. Darien Mensah, to me, is the best pure passer of the football in the country. I don't think there's a quarterback in college football that throws a more consistent ball than Darien Mensah. Now, I'm not saying he's the best quarterback, but I think when it comes to pure passing, he is the best. He's dominated as a true freshman at Tulane. Goes to Duke. I mean, little old Duke. They don't even care about football. They care about the books. He took them boys and won an ACC chip. And now he's got hella talent in Miami with some of the best coaches in the country. Yeah, he's going to ball out this year, man. So we're so excited for Darien Mensah. I do believe he's going to be top 3 in the Heisman's odds this year, man. He's going to have a phenomenal season. What's going on, Nolan? Shout out to my friend Nolan. Nolan, happy Thursday. He said, yo, where do you have Penn State? So we do not have Penn State in the top 25. They have not yet earned my respect to be ranked. I don't think there's enough evidence to rank Penn State as of right now. Not saying they're not going to win 10 games because the schedule is really easy. So we know that, of course, with Penn State. Also, they're one of the more experienced teams in the Big Ten Conference. But I don't think it's proper to rank them right now in the top 25 when we haven't seen them play and they have 60-plus new players. I don't think that's fair. Now, where I have them ranked in the top 30. So I have them ranked at number 27, right behind Florida. Right behind Florida. Florida's number 26. Penn State's 27. I know they're going to be ranked, but as of right now, I don't think there's enough evidence to properly rank Florida or Penn State. I'll definitely say that. Here we go, man. Shout out to what's going on, Brandon. He said Kentucky, new coaching staff, Will Stein, and a lot of new players from the portal. You talking about that boy? Hey, man, Kenny Minchie, their new QB1. Yes, I think that I'm saying Missouri. I think Kentucky will end up being the sleeper team in the SEC this year. I definitely see them going at least 6-6. Will Stein has done a lot of digging in the portal, man. He's brought in some really good players on the trenches. Not just the skilled positions, in the trenches. And that's why I really like Kentucky, man. Bringing in a couple of new offensive linemen. Bringing in a couple of new defensive linemen, too. And a lot of those guys are experienced. So that's a big reason why I'm a big fan of what, what what Kentucky's going to do this year. I see them at least going 6-6, at best going 8-4. More realistically, probably around 6-6, 7-5, right around that range, man. Here we go. What's going on, Kevin? Hey, Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? Shout out my boy Kevin. Kevin's on the YouTube, guys. If you feel like the TikTok chat is too crowded, your comment's not getting read, Polka Dot's just not getting my comment, I would tell you to jump on the YouTube. It's a lot less people, a lot less comments. Your comment will probably get read on there. The link is in my bio, so if you want to jump on the YouTube, leave the live, go to my bio, click the YouTube link. It's right there for you. Here we go. Adam Maderi, shout out to the Harmony. Shout out to my boy Adam, man. We don't miss no follows, no gifts, no likes. We always saying thank you, man. Shout out to y'all. Brandon with the follow. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it, man. 13, what you got for me, man? Happy Thursday, 13. He said, what are you thinking for South Carolina this year? For South Carolina, we said 7-5. So I'm praying that that's enough for Shane Beamer to keep his job because after going 4-8, my boy, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing after what they accomplished back in 2024. So we said 7-5 this year, and we're not just talking. We made a whole video predicting South Carolina's schedule. So we said 7-5. That's what we're going with. Maybe Shane Beamer's able to keep his job going 7-5 this year, hopefully. Hey, my boy Biggie, 4 hours, 1 J-Day. Shout out to the Army. Appreciate it, Biggie. Hey, man, y'all been too generous today, man. I want to say thank you for all the follows, the likes, the gifts, man. Hopefully, y'all are having a blessed day, man. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all know I never let any like, any follow, any gift, anybody that subscribes go unnoticed, man. We always saying thank you. My boy Mike V. Shoddy with the roll. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Going crazy. Jay Wilson, I see you as well with that roll. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Let's keep it going, man. 13 said it's been a minute since I've been in here. Glad you're still doing it. Hey, always doing my thing, man. As long as God gives me the ability, I might as well go out and use the blessings, the talents, and knowledge that He gives me, man. Here we go. Appreciate it. Let's see. Mike, what's going on, Mike? Hey, man. I'm not coaching no more, but I'm still polka dot, man. Shout out to you, Mike. Hope all's well for you, brother. Hi with the follow. What's going on, Hi? Thank you for the follow, my friend. Connor 11. Happy Thursday, Connor. Connor says Miami is beating Notre Dame again this year. Connor, not so fast, my friend. I actually do think Notre Dame will get their revenge game back against Miami. Catholics versus convicts. I do have Notre Dame beating Miami this year, and the game is at Notre Dame. So as of right now, I got Notre Dame finishing 12-0 in the season, also taking down Miami and BYU. Hey, Rachel, that was the prettiest little auto I ever seen in my entire life. Thank you. That was generous. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it. I do hope you're having a great Thursday. I do. Thank you again. Hey, let's keep it going, man. Here we go. Benji. What's going on, Benji? Benji said Minnesota not even in the top 25. No, I don't think anybody has Minnesota in their top 25 right now. But that's not saying Minnesota can't be a good team, because we know they have one of the best quarterback, running back duos in the country. I mean, you talk about Darius Taylor's been a beast for multiple years in college football. And then Drake Lindsey's one of the youngest, the most talented quarterbacks in the sport. But yet, he got arrested for a fake ID. So, kind of funny. But still, he's a really good player as well. Jace Hatter with the follow. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate it, man. Jay Wilson with that roll. Shout out my boy Jay, man. He been too generous today, man. Shout out to you guys. On YouTube. What's going on YouTube? Ronnie, he said South Carolina. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Ronnie? Happy Thursday. So, when it comes to South Carolina, we do have them going 7-5 this year, man. To me, I'm not going to lie to you. I think that's just enough for Shane Beamer to keep his job for the 2027 season. Because, I mean, last year going 4-8 South Carolina, that's embarrassing. After what they accomplished in 2024 with a top 20 defense, Lenora Sellers was starting to climb that ladder and look really, really good as a quarterback. And they just fell flat on their face last year. Offensive line was trash. The running game was non-existent. The defense couldn't stay healthy, couldn't stop the fly. So I'm praying this year, Nicholas Harbor's able to be consistent. Jaden Sellers absolutely is able to step up. The running game is more consistent. Because if that's there, I feel like Lenora Sellers should shine. He's the engine. He's got to keep it going. But yeah, great question. Shout out my boy Ronnie. Hey, let's keep it going, man. Y'all know I'm always take care of y'all on the TikTok. Whenever y'all drop a follow, a like, a gift, man, it's never going to go unnoticed. My boy Mark Ross and Bryson32. They both dropped a follow, man. We're going to take care of them. Thank you guys for the follow. And hopefully you guys having a great day, man. What's going on, Larry? Christian. Shout out to my boy Christian without an H in his name. Shout out to you with the follow. Appreciate it. Larry Baxter, 16. He said correctly. He said correct. You got BYU at 12, so the selection committee can probably snub them for not drinking beer. Hey, man. The selection committee, they just want their share of the beer sales, man. They just want the money from the beer sales. That's it, man. Shout out to you, brother. Dale with the follow. Thank you, Dale McKee. My boy Christian as well with the follows. Thank you, guys. Hopefully, y'all are having a blessed day, man. A beautiful, beautiful Thursday night, my friends. Oren, I see you with that O-H-I-O. My boy Oren, what's going on, man? Shout out to you, brother. Hope I was well for you on this great Thursday. Hey, Biggie, 4 hours, 1 Gen X. My boy going crazy with that gold popular. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it, Biggie. Let's keep it going, man. I just want to say thank you again. M. Jazer, he giving a follow, man. He know what it is. Thank you, my friend. We never miss any follows, likes, or gifts. We're going to always say what's up, man. Hannah, what's going on, Hannah? Happy Thursday. Hannah said, Miss, you can't wait for college football. Hannah, I can't wait either. Less than 21 days away. Tonight, we got some NFL preseason action. I am so excited for this year, man. I think it's going to be a great, great season. A lot of exciting games. Hopefully, my Aggies can take down Texas this year. Hopefully, Ole Miss can beat LSU this year. Hopefully, Ohio State can take down Texas as well this year down in Austin. There's so many great games I'm so excited for. So, yeah. Here we go. On YouTube. We're going on YouTube. My boy, is it Milas? Milas is goated. What's going on, friend? He said, what about Missouri? So, what's going on, Milas? Happy Thursday, brother. We do have Missouri going 7-5. And it has nothing to do with the talent on Missouri. because we know Missouri is very talented. They have one of the best slept-on tight ends in the country, Brett Norfleet. Of course, Austin Simmons is there. Caden Lee also went with them from Ole Miss. Then Coach Drinkwitz, a really underrated coach, in my opinion. Then they got the best running back in the country, Ahmad Hardy, and maybe the best backup running back in the country outside of what Texas got going. Because Jamal Roberts ain't no scrub. So we have Ole Miss. So we have Missouri going 7-5 this year. It's a brutal schedule. They play 4 teams that made the college football playoff last year, not including they play Texas. I mean, Missouri's schedule is just truly, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal, man. But I think they have just enough talent to win some pretty good games. Uh-oh, Pierce. I saw you giving that like, man. What's going on, my boy Pierce? Shout out to you, man. Shout out my boy Pierce, man. A good guy, a good friend in real life, man. Hopefully you're having a great day, Pierce. Shout out my friend, man. Hope all's well for you, brother. Hey, I would thank you, Pierce. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it more than you will ever know. Real talk, man. More than you will ever know. Here we go. 13. He said, I really hope Donovan Murph takes the leap at South Carolina this year. Me too. I hope a lot of guys for South Carolina just step up and just have a great season. It seems like when South Carolina is able to stay healthy, man, they're able to overachieve. They're able to play up there with the best of them. I mean, I still remember, bro, put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all remember when Dylan Stewart almost beat Alabama by himself back in 2024? Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. I mean, on YouTube, TikTok included. Do y'all remember when Dylan Stewart almost beat Alabama by himself? And that game was in Tuscaloosa. I remember watching that game. Dylan Stewart was everywhere. I said, who is this cat? I will never forget that, bro. Shout out to Dylan Stewart, man. When he is healthy, he is maybe the best defensive player in the country. But he's got to stay healthy. Last year, he missed a ton of time, man. He truly missed a ton of time. So I'm just hoping he can stay healthy. That's it. Stephanie. Stephanie says Mississippi State has the hardest schedule in the SEC. Stephanie, if only you knew. Stephanie, if only you knew what Arkansas has to go through. If only you knew what Missouri has to go through. If only you knew, Stephanie, what Texas has to go through this season. If only you knew the 4-game stretch that LSU has to go through when they play Alabama, Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma. Then they finish the season on the road at Arkansas. Not to mention before that, they got to play Ole Miss, got to play A&M. Not to mention week 1 before that, they got to play Clemson. Yeah. I don't even think Mississippi State schedule compares to those teams, man. Mississippi State schedule isn't easy, but is it harder than those teams? I'm going to say no, respectfully. Drone, bro. What's going on, Drone, bro? I love me a good drone. What's going on, Preston? Shout out to you, man. Stephanie said she married to an LSU fan. She know. She said, I am very much aware. Shout out to you, Stephanie. What's going on, Preston? My boy Stiff with the follow. Shout out to my boy Stiff, man. Appreciate you with the follow. Dropping some love, some support, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. And having a great Thursday night, man. Hey, drone bro going crazy. Hey, man, keep flying them drones, man. I have a passion for drones, like outside of TikTok. I think they're pretty cool. Here we go, man. W, Foxstone W. He said, what do you think about Oklahoma State? So we already did predict Oklahoma State's schedule. We have them going 7-5 as well. Hold on, let me get my journal, because y'all know I write everything down. Hold on. So, yes, we did predict their schedule pretty early in the season. We have Oklahoma State going. Hold on. Y'all know I'm going to find it. South Carolina, SMU, Kent State, Penn State, Louisville. They ain't where the schedule at. Tennessee. Hold on, y'all. I know it's in there somewhere. Texas, Alabama. Hold on. It's somewhere in here, y'all. Is it on this paper? Hold on. This paper fell out here. There we go. Oh, that's wrong. It's somewhere on here, y'all. We didn't predict so many schedules. We got them going 7-5. That's all. Oh, here we go. We have Oklahoma State going 7-5. I have Oklahoma State losing to Oregon, Texas Tech, Kansas State, Arizona, and Houston. Yeah, 5 games, 7-5. Still a good season, though, compared to what they did last year, though. Haley the hippie. Hey, that's a crazy name. Haley said, what about them Gamecocks? Shout out to you, Haley. Hopefully you're having a blessed Thursday as well. We have South Carolina going 7-5, Haley. We have South Carolina losing to Alabama, Kentucky, Florida, Oklahoma, and Georgia. But in all honesty, 7-5 might be just enough for Shane Beamer to keep his job. But the next question is, do South Carolina fans even want Shane Beamer to keep his job? Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you're a South Carolina fan. Hey, hold on real fast. Real quick. We don't talk to South Carolina fans a lot. If you're a South Carolina fan, put a 1 in the chat real fast. Just real fast. If you're not, put a 2, put a 10, put a -5, put a 555, put a 6,549. I don't care what you put. If you are a South Carolina fan, put a 1 in the chat. I want to ask you a question real fast. Real quick. Okay. For South Carolina fans, do y'all want Shane Beamer to keep his job or do y'all want him gone? I'm very curious because he's been up some years, he's been down some years, you know, and it's not been consistent, but I'm very curious what y'all will say. Okay, y'all saying yes, y'all want to keep his job? Okay. I'm just curious. I feel like we never talked to South Carolina fans. I feel like no one's ever asked South Carolina fans that question in a very long time. 2024 was his only good year. I mean, they went 9-4, and Lenore Sellers got all the credit, but I looked around and I said, you know what? You got a top 20 defense. I said, why them boys not getting no credit? In 2024, all we talked about was Lenore Sellers. I understand he's the quarterback, but we can't ignore Shane Beamer to put together a top 20 squad on defense. That was going crazy. So, I don't know, man. Seems like y'all are kind of split. Yes, y'all want to keep him some are like, is what it is. But in my personal opinion, Shane Beamer should have left the second Virginia Tech's job opened up. The second Virginia Tech needed a new head coach. Shane Beamer should have went easily. Like, easily should have left. 13 said, let's see what they do with the real offensive coordinator. That's very true, 13. And the offensive line, man. Last year, they had no offensive line. So, yeah, that's another thing. Frank! What's going on, Frank? Hey, man, Frank's the OG of the page, man. Shout out my boy Frank, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're having a great little Thursday, brother. Monty Mont, what's going on, man? Shout out to Monty Mont with the follow. Appreciate it, Monty. Monty has figured it out, man. You drop a follow, a like, a gift, you are getting a shout out, man. We're going to take care of you. Y'all know, man, we always saying thank you, man. We don't miss nothing on this page. Let's go. Miles, he said, I'm more of an NFL fan than anything, so I was wondering if they were good. Missouri is talented, but Missouri plays a really tough schedule, Miles. And the reason I have them going 7-5 is not anything because of the skill or their coach, Drinkwitz. It's just the schedule, man. They play a very tough schedule. 4 teams that made the college football playoff last year, and they also play Texas. I mean, that's a brutal little schedule, man. So, it's not that Missouri is bad. It's just their schedule is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. What's going on, Will? Shout out to Will with the hey, my boy Frank. You came on back, man. Shout out to you, Frank. I do hope you're having a good day, my friend. We'll talk. Let's keep it going. What's going on, Alex? Hey, Alex, happy Thursday, man. Alex at Polk. I'm telling you, Michigan wide receiver core is going to be good and surprise people. I mean, as far as I can tell, the Michigan receiver core is literally Andrew Marsh. I mean, Andrew Marsh to me was, he was spectacular. I thought Andrew Marsh was truly a beast last year. And I'll be honest with Michigan fans, Donovan McCauley was trash. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Donovan McCauley was horrible. Like, there was a couple games last year he did all right, but I truly thought Donovan McCauley was awful. Just awful. He transferred there. I said, this dude is trash. I was not a fan of Donovan McCauley at all, bro. At all. Shout out to Michigan fans for putting up with him. I thought he was horrible. There was another player I really did like. Damn, what's that kid's name? Is it Channing Goodwin? I think his name is Channing Goodwin. I liked him a lot. Channing Goodwin, I liked him a lot. Samaj Morgan's a beast, but he's kind of a gadget guy. Just is what it is, man. So, shout out to them. I don't know. They got some options at wide receiver, but other than Samaj, Samaj and Andrew Marsh is kind of just iffy. I would definitely say that. Here we go. My boy Anthony. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony said, Anthony, get a heart me too. Shout out to you, Anthony. Appreciate it, brother. Anthony said, what's your take on Alex Golesh and Auburn, man? Shout out to y'all on the YouTube. Coming on in, showing some love. I do appreciate all the likes and the subscribes, man. Y'all know when y'all give a like or subscribe, you're also getting a shout out, man. Y'all know me. Alex Golesh, so I would definitely say this about Auburn. We have Auburn going 7. Hold on, let me go to the exact Auburn prediction. Let me see, because we did predict Auburn's schedule already. I want to make sure I'm telling y'all accurately what I have them going this year before I get too far. Hold on, man. Let me get to it. Y'all know we predicted a lot of different teams this year. Where's Auburn at, man? We lost Auburn. Got Florida, Louisville, Miami, Indiana, Alabama. I think we lost. We got. Y'all not gonna like that one. Where did Auburn go? I think we lost Auburn, y'all. I have to look at the video. As of right now, we do have Auburn What did I write down Auburn going? I'm sorry. Okay, Auburn going 6-6. Sorry about that. We have Auburn going 6-6. I done ripped it out. So Auburn going 6-6 this year. So I mean, I feel like Golich has put together a pretty good team. I'm not a big believer in Byron Brown. Yes, he's a really good athlete, but I don't trust the throwing motion. I don't trust the throwing motion at all for Byron Brown. I think it is truly, it's going to be the reason their offense isn't great. I think it's the reason why Cam Coleman dipped out. I think it's the reason why Jeremiah Cobb is going to have 8 people in the box every single play because they know you can't throw. I know you can't throw. So, yeah, here we go. What's going on, KB? KB, hope you're doing good on this beautiful Thursday evening. Shout out to y'all on YouTube as well. Again, you guys know whenever y'all drop a little like or follow, share the live, man. Polka dot coming through with you. Here we go. Hey, my boy Junkie. He said, sorry I missed yesterday, but where's Minnesota's schedule? Hey, man. we took, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I took a small break from making the schedule predictions. Like, I was just kind of just like, I wasn't bored of them, but I was just kind of, I feel like y'all was bored of them. So I was like, I stopped it for a little bit. I ain't posted a schedule prediction in probably like 4 days. So yeah, I probably started up next week again. But I think I just want to post like some ideas that I had on top of my brain for a while. Because I've had a lot of ideas just on top of my head. I just want to post them. So yeah. Y'all, Robert Tonyan's still in the league? I thought Robert Tonyan retired. Oh my gosh. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you're watching preseason action. Put a 1 in the comment section if you are watching preseason football. Anybody watching preseason football? Put a 1 in the comment section. Anybody watching it? Anybody watching it? I don't know if anybody's watching it, man. Frank is watching it. Sosa's watching it. Hey, some of y'all watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it, man. I'm watching Green Bay and Pittsburgh, and some dude just got hurt. Why is Chase Brown playing for the Bengals? Bro, this is why the Bengals don't win nothing. Why is Chase Brown getting 5 carries? That's your star running back. Tripping. Chris going crazy with the hard shot to you. Chris, appreciate it, man. Oh, Junkie's watching MLB. He must be watching the Field of Dreams game. I'll probably turn it on for a little bit. Big Mo, what's going on, Big Mo? Big Mo said I'll be watching my Titans in about 30 minutes. Hey, I'm watching the Titans, bro. If it's one team in the NFL that I think takes a huge step up this year, I think it's the Tennessee Titans. What's going on, Mikey? Shout out to you, man. On YouTube, he said we always funny. What's going on, brother? He said you got to do a new top 10 running backs video. Nah, bro. Because y'all going to keep getting mad at me that y'all don't like that I put Mark Fletcher not in the top 10. Y'all don't like that. Y'all keep getting mad at me that I don't look at Mark Fletcher and think he's this elite running back. And y'all be like, how dare you say that about Mark Fletcher? He ran all over your team in the playoff. And I said it had nothing to do with that. I said Mark Fletcher to me just ain't top 10. I think he's a very good running back. I had him top 12, but when it came to top 10, I just didn't put him up there. I didn't think he deserved it. I thought there were some other running backs that were better. I'm just keeping it a buck. Not hating on him. I just think there were some other guys that were truly just better. Hey! Oh, he might have been down. Uh-oh. He might have been down. Will Howard, I think Will Howard just threw a TD. We got to see. Did Will Howard just throw a TD? Oh, they called him down. Oh, they gave him a touchdown. Will Howard, first preseason TD. How about that, buddy? Here we go, Florida boy. What's going on, Florida boy? He said Miami undefeated this year. So we do have Miami going 11-1. So I do want to iterate that. We have Miami losing to India, Notre Dame this year, and that being their only loss. So we have Miami beating everybody, going to the ACC championship game. Their only loss being to Notre Dame. That game is at Notre Dame. It's later in the season. It'll probably be cold, and that's another big reason why I think Notre Dame will get the better of Miami this year. Also, Notre Dame is better than Miami in the trenches as well. So, got to remember that as well. Miami's got a lot of new players on the offensive line, on the defensive line included. Not saying that they're going to be a bad team this year, but I just think that the chemistry on the offensive line and defensive line is going to definitely have to develop really fast in the season. I'll definitely say that. Florida boy and Cameron with the follow. Shout out to you, man. We don't miss no follows, no likes, no gifts. We're going to always say thank you, man. Shout out to you guys. My boy Preston. What's going on, Preston? He said, bro, who takes over eventually after Rodgers is gone with Will Howard or Aller? I think it's Will Howard, if not somebody else that's not currently on the team. So I could definitely see Minnesota signing another quarterback, whether that's them taking a chance on Kyler Murray if he has a good season in Minnesota, whether that's them taking a chance on, you never know, Sam Darnold has a bad season and gets cut, because he is, I know y'all look at Sam Darnold like he's this Super Bowl winning quarterback, but in his new deal, he can get cut after this season, and they pay nothing. So You never know. I feel like they'll probably bring in a veteran. But I think Will Howard definitely deserves a shot. I think Drew Allar's trash. So, yeah. Y'all know me. I think Drew Aller is absolutely trash. I've always thought Drew Aller was trash. I don't think he's good at all. Jake, what's going on? Jacob Arms. Shout out to you, man. What's going on, brother? Here we go. Erling, what's going on, Erling Haaland? He said if Erling Haaland played American football, what position would he be? I think Erling Haaland would probably be an amazing safety. I just feel like he would be this downhill, bust you in the head. Like, I mean, he coming right down the A-gap, putting BTA straight to the running back, man. So I'd probably say he'd be a mean safety. Like, the way he'd just be attacking people, he'd probably be a mean safety, man. Like, a really mean, strong safety, bro. I think he's like, what, 6'4", like 210, 215? Like, he's a big dude. Real big dude. Especially for a soccer player, that's huge, man. What's going on, Turner? Turner said, only thing getting me through the school year is football. No, for real, bro. Right, I'm struggling. I'm waiting for football so quick, bro. I need football to happen right now. I'm shaking. But yeah, after that, man, once football season ends in February, I'm going to be looking around scratching because I need more of it. Then I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to come back and wait for the UFL to start because at least that's some sort of football. So, yeah. Preston, we're going to Preston. He said, what do you think about the JD5 and LSU situation? I've seen a lot of people have different takes on it, on the Jaden Daniels situation. And I feel like I have a much different take on it. So, for me personally, I'm not really mad at Jaden Daniels. I'm not really mad at him for wanting more recognition, wanting more respect from LSU. You know, he won him a Heisman Trophy, which I respect, you know. But at the same time, I recognize Jaden Daniels really didn't do that much for LSU. You know, a lot of these guys that went through LSU, they elevated the program, I would almost say, notoriety. But Jaden Daniels never really did that. He mostly had individual success. And that's not really his fault. You know, the defense was horrible when he was there. It's not his fault. They went 9-3. The defense was ranked in the 60s. Not his fault. But he did win a Heisman. He deserves more respect. And Pickett, I'm going to be real with y'all. Pickett really ain't done nothing to deserve the number 5. Like, just because he was promised it, like, bro, who cares? Pickett ain't really done the craziest stuff to just be promised number 5 when he gets there. So, I mean, he's a good player. 6'5" cornerback. He's great, but do I think he should just be promised a number, like, off rip? Hell no. Nick Saban ain't never promised nobody no number. He even said that. So that's why I kind of agree with Nick Saban. He said, why are you promising a true freshman a number? That true freshman wasn't Cam Newton. That true freshman wasn't the second coming of Reggie Bush. I mean, he wasn't even top 5 of his position out of high school. So that's another thing. So I'm not mad at Jay Daniels. I'm not mad at LSU. It just is what it is. What's going on, Dylan? He said, Pope, your favorite AR fan. Bro, Anthony Richardson already threw an interception. I don't want to hear it. Dylan, Anthony Richardson already threw an interception versus the Patriots. I don't want to hear it, brother. Shout out to you, Dylan. What's going on, Justin? Justin, he said TCU is a top 20 team and might win the Big 12 this year under Sonny Dykes. Their brand new quarterback, what's that kid's name? Their brand new quarterback, Craig. Huge kid. I mean, he is huge. Really huge. So, yeah, big fan of him. Dylan, what do you mean wrong AR? Who's the other AR? What other AR are we to speak of? Because the only AR I'm talking about today is Anthony Richardson and his interception. But anyway, shout out to y'all, man. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Jaden Craig from Harvard. Yeah, Jaden Craig, man, he's pretty big. I mean, he's made a lot of big plays in the Ivy League last couple of years, so I'm very excited for him. But in Sonny Dykes' offense, he could put up some serious numbers. Because Sonny Dykes, man, he likes to let his quarterbacks loose, whether they want to run it, throw it, whatever. So, big fan of Sonny Dykes, man. I think Craig's going to really have a good season for the Horned Frogs this year. We're probably going to be at a game or two because we're right down the street from Fort Worth. So, yeah. What's going on, Graydon? Graydon Rainey, what's going on, my friend? Graydon says, do you think Mario Craver is the best wide receiver in the SEC? Graydon, I'm an Aggie. I'm going to even say no, bro. Mario Craver, he's quick, he's fast, he's elusive. He's a top 5 wide receiver in our conference, but is he better than Cam Coleman? No. Most definitely not. So, and I'll be honest with you, probably at Ryan Coleman Williams' best, he's probably not better than him either. Just keeping it a buck with you, man. He's good, but I just don't think he's up there with those guys. I would say that. My boy Poke on Poke. He said, can you help me meet Trinidad, however you spell his name? I think you almost got it, brother. But I would say this, man. I've never even met Trinidad Chambers, man. I've met a lot of players in college football, a lot of coaches, seen a lot of stadiums. I unfortunately have not been able to meet Trinidad Chambers, but maybe one day, man, I'll be able to meet him. But as of right now, I do not know Trinidad. I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. Let's see. Junkie, he said, do you still believe in... Bro, I never believed in J.J. McCarthy. I told y'all J.J. McCarthy was trash back when he was at Michigan. I meant that. So no, I do not believe in J.J. McCarthy ever. I warned y'all about him. I warned y'all about J.J. McCarthy. I said, this dude trash. Any quarterback that goes in the first round and he's he was throwing the ball 20 times a game in college? Hell no, bro. No. Easy. What's going on, man? He said, you putting a wave next to the Miami logo is wild. It should be a thundercloud. Ugh, a thundercloud is crazy, man. Or a tornado. Easy. Why would I put a tornado if they're called the Hurricanes? Like, why would I put a tornado if they're called the Hurricanes, bro? People would literally look at me like I'm stupid. Like, they would think I don't know what a hurricane looks like. At least a hurricane involves water. Like, a tornado don't even involve water. Unless it's a... What does they think? What they call that? It could be a tornado on the water, but it's a whole different name for it. But yeah, I can't put a tornado next to it. That would just be stupid. KB, with that go, boy. Shout out to you, KB. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I want to say thank you. There we go. I would say this, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all been too generous today, man. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Bro, this Steelers DB almost took his head off. Oh, my God. Here we go. A whirlpool. Close. Tsunami. Yeah, tsunami. There we go. We can call it tsunami. A tsunami is closer to a hurricane than a tornado is. I think everybody can agree on that. Easy. Everybody can agree on that. A tsunami is closer to a hurricane than what a tornado is. One, a tsunami literally is water, which a hurricane is water. A tsunami happens on water. Hurricane starts on water. Tornadoes, they don't ever really make. Typhoon, we can use typhoon, Gibby. We can use typhoon if you want to. We can use typhoon if you would like. But a tornado, there's not a hurricane, bro. Not even no water involved. That's dumb. Oh my God. Y'all, this boy didn't kick the 60-yarder. Oh my gosh. He didn't kick the 60-yard field goal. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we only in week 1 of preseason. This dude done kicked a 60-yarder. He done kicked a 60-yard. My goodness gracious. Gibby, with the false shot to you, Gibby. I appreciate it, man. Hey, on the YouTube, shout out to y'all on the YouTube, man. I do appreciate y'all spending some time in here, man. Spend some time of your day talking ball with us. Hopefully, y'all having a great little Thursday. Same on the YouTube, man. Whenever y'all get subscribed, drop a little like, man. TikTok as well. When y'all drop a follow, a like, a gift, I'm going to always say what's up to you. Hopefully, y'all are having a beautiful day. Definitely going to say that. Here we go. Keep it going, man. Easy's dying. Easy, don't die in here, man. Easy, you die in here. I got to fill out paperwork, and I don't like filling out paperwork. I tell my students the same thing. I be in class. I mean, once you start coughing and sneezing, don't die in here. I like going home right when that bell rings. Don't die in my life, man. I like getting off here with no problems. Pablo said Irish and Ohio State 1 and 2 for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think Notre Dame and Ohio State both have the most talent right now of all the teams in the country. So, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think Ohio State is definitely going to be battle-tested as well. So, yeah, man. Outlaw, what's going on, Outlaw? He said Florida State top 10. See, if we rank the bottom 10 teams, I think Florida State might be closer to that. So, I don't know. I'll be real with you, man. We have Florida State going 4-8, man. It is not going to be a good season. Their schedule is brutal. The back half of Florida State's schedule is absolutely brutal. I mean, absolutely brutal. We have Florida State losing to SMU, Alabama, Louisville, Miami, Clemson, Pitt, North Carolina State, and Florida. I mean, it's a brutal ACC schedule. So, they really want Mike Norvell to be fired down there. Carter, Jay, Honeycomb, what's going on, man? Shout out to Carter. Hope all is well for you on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday evening, my friend. Hope you're having a great day, brother. Boosie, shout out to Boosie51. He said, why are you shipping my comments? My dad works for the Postal Service. Maybe he can help you with the shipping. I can't help you with the shipping, man. I ain't never worked for Amazon, UPS, FedEx, Postal Service, any other shipping service in the world, bro. I ain't never worked for them. But yeah, my dad can help you out with the shipping. I'll tell you that. Here we go. Let's go on YouTube. And Kamari, he said Miami is the GOAT. They can't be the GOAT if they lost the championship. You know, can't do that, man. You can't say Miami is the GOAT. The GOAT is the best. The GOAT is on top. Nobody can touch the GOAT. We can't say that. They just lost a natty. They was great. They was elite, but I don't know if we can say they're the GOAT, man. They might have to go secure that little natty this year in order for us to say they're the GOAT. I definitely say that. Here we go. Let's go on, Layman. Layman says, reflecting on the word, man, amens means so be it. Truly. Amen to that. Hell yeah. I like that. And if y'all know, at the end of every live, we always pray. That is one thing we do not take for granted. We always pray at the end of every live, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube. We always pray, man. So I second all of that. I'll tell you that, Layman. Here we go. Let's go on, Blake. He said, no love for Arizona State, a team with maybe the best wide receiver room. Bro, this comment is so wild. I almost caught asthma again. Oh my God. Sebastian, thank you for the follow. Y'all, Blake, there is no way. Oh, KB, almost, oh my gosh. Blake, there's no way. Blake. There's no way you think Arizona State has a top 5 receiver room. And especially best. Blake, I'm going to tell you this. Blake, I'm going to go down the list, my friend. You done turn me up, Blake. Let's keep it. Blake, I'm going to tell you this, bro. Oh, my goodness. Even top 10. I don't even think top 10 is up there. I didn't know Ohio State cut football. I didn't know that Cam Coleman and Ryan Wingo down there in Texas, I didn't know that they just stopped playing football and jumped on the basketball team. I didn't know that Mario Craver, Ashton Bethel-Roman, and Isaiah Horton at Texas A&M decided to quit football and become Cowboys. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know Malachi Tony and Cooper Barcade went to Miami not to play football, but to start surfing it up on the waves down there in Florida. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know, oh my goodness. I didn't know that Nick Marsh and Charlie Becker in Indiana, they didn't go to Indiana to play football. They went to go work in agriculture. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know the Corey Moore and Everett Stewart, I didn't know they retired because their injuries were so significant. I didn't know any of this. Arizona, I didn't know that TJ Moore, I didn't know that Brian Wesco over there at Clemson, even though we don't know who their quarterback is, I didn't know they quit football to go take care of Tigers for the rest of their lives. I didn't know that all the talent that LSU has in the receiver room, Winston Watkins, Jace Brown, I didn't know they were tired to go and work on the yard over there in Louisiana. This is crazy. Arizona State? Arizona State, top 10 receiver room in the country. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, even Tennessee. Troy, I'm going with Tennessee's wide receiver room over Arizona State. Mike Matthews, Braylon Staley. I don't have anything against Amari Miller. He's a dog. I mean, Arizona State literally plays A&M this season in College Station. I'm going to be seeing it. But there is no way we're taking Arizona State's receiver room over a bunch of these teams. That hurts my spirit. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that hurt. That bro, I could have went a ways on that one. I think I could have went about 15 teams deep. I think I could have at least went about 15 teams deep just off the top of my head. That hurt my spirit. Blake, you have hurt my spirit. You have hurt my spirit, man. I mean, that hurt my spirit for real. That was bad. Wow. I mean, USC, bro, USC has Booby Feaster and freaking Sanuk Hines. Like, oh my God. South Carolina has Jaden Sellers and Nicholas Harbor. Like, there's so many teams you could have went to. Oh my. Florida has Dallas Wilson and Eric Singleton Jr. They have Fernando. Oh my God. There's so many teams we could have talked about. Oh my gosh, that hurt my spirit. Oh my gosh. Wow. Never mind. I think I could have went about 20 deep. I think I can name 20 teams that have better receiver rooms than Arizona State. I think I just named 11. I think I can go 20 deep. Genuinely, I think I can go 20 deep. Like, realistically, wow, that really hurt my spirit. Blake, I'm really mad. That almost turned me up, brother. KB said, "Don't do this." No, KB, I ain't gonna lie to you. That turned me up. I was finna end the live. I was finna. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna come back at 10. No, hey, Brett, he turned me up. Sheesh. Let me say hallelujah and shalom are powerful, sacred words. They carry profound meaning. They should be used with respect at the right moment in prayer. Yeah, that's true. With the utmost respect too. At that. Here we go. Caden, he said, Gig'em, how do you feel about walking? How do you feel about Wilkin formally and Tyree Adams apparently locking down? I'm a big fan of Tyree Adams. Now, Wilkin, kind of a little iffy on that one. I don't really trust him being our starting tackle. Apparently, he's supposed to be the starting left tackle. I would rather him be a guard, but that's just me. Now, Tyree, totally cool with him being a right tackle. Totally cool with him being a right tackle. A&M was losing a lot on the offensive line, and that scares me a lot. That really worries me a lot that they're losing so much on the offensive line. Look at Anthony Richardson. Pick! Anthony Richardson threw a pick. Oh, my gosh. Anthony Richardson threw a pick. It wasn't even his fault, bro. The wide receiver just dropped it. It wasn't even his fault for real. The wide receiver just dropped the ball. Anthony Richardson threw a whole pick, brother. Oh, look at Anthony Richardson go. Go, Anthony. Boom. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, no. He looked down, though. He looked down. Oh, Mike Vrabel threw that thing a long ways. Oh, no, he definitely fumbled. Caden with the follow. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate it, brother. What's going on, Lando? Lando said Iowa State is a sleeper this year. Lando, don't do that to yourself, bro. Lando, I feel like you type that comment and you're like, just please, Lord, let Iowa State shock the world. Lando, Iowa State is not Indiana. I say that with the most humble heart. They are not Indiana, my friend. You are not going to get the run you think you finna get. Shout out my boy Carter. Carter, I see what those likes, man. All right, y'all, we're going to end the live. We're going to pray, and we're going to get out of here, man. I'm going to take a shower. Let's go pray, and let's get out of here, man. Y'all know we always end every single live with a prayer, and then we get out of here, all right? Dear Lord, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for everything we were able to accomplish, Lord. And thank you for just keeping us safe, God. Thank you for keeping us safe going to work, going to school, as we were traveling, Lord. And for those that stayed home, God, thank you for also keeping them safe at home today, Lord. And so tonight, God, I just ask that people are able to relax, God. As you know, it was a long day. It's been a long week, God. And there's so many things on our mind right now, so many things that we need to get done. So, Lord, I just ask for peace. I ask for peace in everyone's lives right now, God, because this world is so evil. This world is so negative, God. So please, I just ask that everyone is able to come home and to relax tonight, God. They're able to enjoy food and fellowship with friends and family, just enjoy some football, God, and just being able to sit down and relax their mind and their bodies, God. So we thank you for this quiet time. As you know, we need it, Lord. Provide our bodies with health, also with confidence, with energy, Lord, so we can get up and go and do our very best tomorrow, Lord. But today we thank you for your protection and your mercy, Lord, which we don't deserve either one of those things. So we love you, and I pray that you bless the rest of our night. And in Jesus' name, amen. I love you, man. My boy Caden, hey, with the press start side to you, Caden. Appreciate it, brother. Caden going crazy with the chili shot to you, Caden. Hope all's well for you on this beautiful Thursday, my friend. Thank you for the chili as well, brother. You know we eating good tonight. All right, guys, take care. I love y'all, man. I'm going to see you guys later tonight. We will have our regular schedule live at 10 o'clock like usual. And then, yeah, we'll get out of here, all right? Russ going crazy. Hey, Russ. Bro, I wish West Virginia had like a symbol or something. I would love for West Virginia to be like, yeah, we're doing this. But you know what? Shout out to Russ with the heartbeat, with the rose, man. Shout out to you, Russ. All right, guys, take care. I love y'all, man. I'll be seeing you guys later, man. Have a good rest of your day. Shout out to the Mountaineers, my boy Russ. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, later tonight, actually. Later tonight. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go rest my voice, shower up, and listen to some Kaylani. How about that? All right, guys, take care. Love y'all, man.
Again, you wanted to see out of Will Howard what we saw. Check that box. What do you want to see out of Drew Allen?
Oh, hey, Drew.